the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you
Welcome to No Control RC. Now, if you're one of the people just checking us out recently, thank you. We really appreciate you. If you're one of the people that have been with us since the beginning, we appreciate you more than you'll ever know. If you've been around for a while, though, you'll know that what really gets me excited in RC, and that is new monster trucks. Now, this isn't a solid axle monster truck, so I'm not like ecstatic like I would be if, you know, I love the solid axle monster trucks. These are great basher vehicles. I love monster trucks, and this one is the MT14 by Team Associated. I'm guessing they're branding off the MT8, MT10, MT12 branding. Very smart. Group it all together, tie it in. Two of those are independent like this one, and of course the MT12 is a solid axle monster truck. We did do a video on that truck, and I love it. Made it brushless. Thing's great. But back to this one. Now, this is brand new. I just had to go through Team Associated to actually get it because for whatever reason, Tower Hobbies and Horizon didn't have any available at the moment. So I went through their website directly. They shipped it out quickly. Couldn't be any happier. I'd say this is a 14th scale. It's four-wheel drive. It's independent suspension. It's brushless. So let's get into this thing and see what it's really about. All right, guys. Well, here it is. Here's everything that was in the box. You got your typical controller. These are not my favorite. They're not bad. They're really hard to drive one-handed if you're trying to film. If you'll see how far away the steering thing is. If you're driving normal, they're just fine. And that's the instructional manual for that controller. We got a bag of goodies here. Looks like some spare gears, which might be a little concerning. Is that an issue that they've had? Maybe not. Maybe they're just gearing up. Some body posts, some mounts, some other things. That's good. I always love spare parts. Got a binding plug. We got, what do we got? Manuals here. Team Associated Electronics and the Reflex MT14. You got the instructions here for the ESC that's in it, separate. That's a good thing. And it's 2S capable by the looks. So when we put a 3S one in it, it'll probably smoke it out. So we'll try not to do that right away. Servo horns. Looks like you got a Velcro strap here. Must be a battery option. And a wrench. Now, this is a cute little truck. When I say little, I mean it's little, but it's, you know, it's 14th scale. It does feel pretty good. Let's zoom in on this thing and get some more details about it. All right, so here's the up close view, and as you can see, we have nice knobby tires that feel real sticky. The body is really sharp looking. It is a lot like the MT10 body. Got a heavy duty bumper here with LED lights. Take the body off, and you can see we got a plastic tub chassis here. You do have plastic shock towers, plastic shocks, but they are threaded and they're oil filled, and they feel that they dampen really well. No complaints there. We've got a sealed drive shaft here to go from the front to the back. In the back, we have longer shocks that are threaded even longer, some more adjustability. You got turnbuckles here that are adjustable. You got the lower arms feel really stiff. Got a wheelie bar here in the back that's adjustable, up and down. Simple bolt. So if we take the front tire off, as you take the wheel off here, you can see it's got adjustable turnbuckles. There, it's real nice. And the steering is all this is adjustable. All can be screwed in and out. Goes up to the steering, which is an aluminum setup. It's really nice. Goes to a high-powered servo, or very high-powered for this application, I should say. To the Reedy SC300BL, that's a 2S brushless ESC. It goes to the brushless motor. That's a 4,500 kilovolt motor. Should be a peppy little rig. I'm going to say maybe 30 miles an hour, maybe a little bit more, be my guess. This does run 12 millimeter hex, so you can run all kinds of different wheel options if you choose. This does have dog bones in the back. It's got the drives in the front. So that's nice. Overall, looks pretty nice. Got the battery here, so you got all your electronics on this side. Put your battery on this side, and the truck should be very balanced, I would assume, with that distribution. It just feels really well built for the size. I mean, it looks so small, but as you're touching things and moving them, they all feel smooth, and it feels like it operates like a real full-size monster truck. So I know this has 3 sealed differentials. It's got adjustable turnbuckles almost everywhere. It's got adjustable inserts for the caster blocks for the rear hubs. It's really, really nice. Like, for the price, I'm kind of surprised with how nice it actually is. Now, this retails for like $215. You know, what can you get for that price nowadays? It doesn't come with a battery, but you know, a small 2S battery is fairly cheap. It's no big deal. This has full metal diff ring and pinion gears in it to hold up to that brushless power. So I don't know. Let's get a battery in this thing and actually see what it can do. just got back from running the Team Associated Reflex 14MT monster truck. And what do I say? Well, this thing is quick, powerful, fun, and honestly, it's just a blast to drive. And it took whatever I threw at it. I beat the crap out of this thing. I put 3 full battery packs through it. Haven't had a single issue. I started on the smaller jump because it's a smaller size vehicle. Handled that no problem. Bunch of tumbles, learning how to drive it. This controller, I will say again, sucks to drive one-handed. So that's the only thing that is a big downfall with this. Then we went up on the road. We handled the same terrain that the Losi Baja Ray 2.0 handled, and this thing handled it no problem. Bounced over the rocks. This thing's, it's a little small to be up on that terrain. Took it like a champ. No complaints. It is pretty quick. I would say probably around 30, which is actually, I was surprised. We only ran 2S. I didn't run any 3S in this. Just 2S video. You'll see. It's a little powerhouse. It's a great little truck. After we did that, I took it back. Took it off the backflip ramp. We did get successful backflips out of this. Very impressed with that. And then I even took it off the maximum carnage ramp a few times, and no breakage. It did get a little warm by the end, but I was running in some taller grass, and grass was wrapping around the axles. It didn't have an issue with it. It just got a little warm. So when I noticed it, I just stopped running it. 3 battery packs straight through any truck is pushing beyond the limits of what most things can take. This thing handled it. No complaints. For the price point, a $215-ish area, this thing is great. I mean, I spend my own money on these trucks, and I would buy another one of these. The only thing that it makes me a little upset about is I wish I would have bought the truggy or the buggy version of this platform earlier, if I know how good it was. They had to go and put a monster truck name on it to get me to buy one. But that's the way it goes. I will say, if you want a small truck that's powerful, fun, I mean, I couldn't tell you one better than this one at the moment. I really can't. This is straight out of the box, nothing adjusted, just a 2S battery. If you need a size comparison, it's the MT12 from Team Associated. And as you can see, there's a pretty big difference here. And this is smaller than most other trucks. So know what you're getting into, guys. It's not big, but it's fun, powerful. If you're going on like hikes and stuff and you don't want a crawler, you want something that's a little quicker, this thing's small enough you can carry it around, put the controller in your pocket. So all I'll say is 2 thumbs up for this truck. Team Associated did a great job. I'll probably end up with another one for the kids, honestly, because they're older and they like to beat on stuff, and this thing took it perfectly. So, like always, like and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys. Channel's growing. We appreciate that. It's all because of you guys. Like always, if there's something you'd like to see, something you think we could do better, comment below. We really appreciate the feedback, and have a nice day.